Middle log is working. Are the West Korean chimichanga boys back?
Captain's dogs.
Sorry, I had to do these sunglasses. How whack do I look? Because these are gas station specials.
Yeah, those are. What would those even be for? Like, what is the look?
For a guy that's going to the lake who forgot his sunglasses. That's it. That's it.
But the two studs on the side, like, what is that actually?
The studs are to let people know that I mean business, I think. Like, it's like at any point I could be on Molly.
Yeah.
I think is like the maybe not business, maybe the opposite. Am I on? I'm on.
Yeah, you're on.
I was like expecting to hear myself. I'm like, dude, are the speakers on?
Should we rock headphones? I was thinking about that.
No,
Rogan says it makes you lock into the convo more when you have headphones.
You think so?
I don't know. We could try it out sometime.
Hey, we could try it out.
It'd be funny if we both had cans on, having a conversation, especially outdoors.
It would be kind of funny. What do the neighbors think?
Yeah.
Also, this fire, like, it is, without the fire, probably 92 degrees. With the fire, I think we're at, like, 145.
Yeah.
That's Fahrenheit.
It's a weird feeling to get the sun heat beaten down from you from the top and then the fire just cooking you under.
And then the hot coffee entering my mouth. Like, this is, this is some Rogan shit right here.
In what way?
It's just like a sauna environment.
Oh, yeah.
We're channeling our inner bitch, as he says.
Yeah.
And mine's not that inner. Mine's pretty outer.
Some would say to get into a good conversation, this is probably not the ideal conditions.
No, but I think that's what sets us apart, dude. We're not. Look, we could. Do you see this right now? I'm currently inside an inferno.
Yeah, you're being slow cooked right now.
Slow cooked, dude. I mean, put an apple in my mouth. These flames are getting mighty close to me, and that's okay. I'm just saying. Look, I have experience with this.
What's your experience?
I was on a fire crew for a little bit, but we put ourselves in an uncomfortable situation, dude. We're vulnerable out here, and like you might catch on fire.
I think this is how fires start.
No, this is exactly how fires start.
This would go viral.
Let's go ahead and put the little cover on it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Play through. But I think it's wet out here. It's wet enough out here that we're good.
That it's not going to start a forest fire.
Also, yeah, it'll keep the flames down. I think maybe they're poking out.
Can you imagine?
That'll die down in a second. The thing is cooking. I'm proud of this fire. I think the cover did make a difference. I think it settled it a little. I think it's taming those flames.
Keep it caged up. Keep it cooped. A little bit of put it in its kennel. I'm familiar with the kennels now that I got this puppy.
Yeah, how's that coming along?
Dude, the funness of having a puppy lasted about a day, and she just keeps getting worse. Her teeth keep getting sharper. She's still pissing on the floor. She's biting. I can't wait to hand her over to you. Take her to Matty Stew Puppy Training School so you can whip her into shape.
Oh, it's not school. It's boot camp. And just let her know Revelie's at 06. And she just better come correct. And I can tell you right now, I saw her today. I love little Luna.
Yeah.
She's not ready. She's not ready for my side of the fence. So you let me know when she is. Also, like a high and tight, you got to cut that hair up, dude. Get her a dog tag. There's some things she's missing. Also, is she losing teeth? Any fangs?
No.
Any fags laid around? Playing through, dude.
No.
I'm playing through. We need I say we just to stop addressing it.
Yeah.
You know, you just play through. But we're out here. We're trying new things, dude. We're doing it.
Yeah, we're trying new things. I think, isn't that the best puppy to train? No, you don't want to break bad habits. That's tough, right?
Yeah. I'm not, dude. I'm really no expert.
But she's young. You can beat it out of her.
Yeah.
You know, boot
Beat,
camp. In
kick,
real boot camp,
slap.
Who struggled the most in boot camp? The people who tried to resist? Was there any of that? Was there people who weren't going with the program?
Guys that tried to make people laugh like myself usually don't do too hot.
No. It's not funny business.
It's not funny
They're not
business.
here for that.
Yeah, but
that's what makes things even funnier is like if you can sneak in some jokes in the wrong times, it's like the ultimate comedy.
dude, you're getting screamed at in the morning to get on the line, which means stand in front of your bed, get ready, and you look to your right and your buddy still has morning wood. Like, that's fucking funny. And I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh every time. Like, there's a drill instructor in your face screaming and you're poking him in the thigh with your boner. That's fucking funny. Yeah, but and I was the guy that just couldn't hold it. Like if a drill instructor was roasting, they're hilarious. They're hilarious. I would love 10 minutes. I would love 10 minutes of just drill instructor sayings.
Mm.
You know, your hands are dick skinners, your mouth's a cum receptor.
Oh, they still throw some of that around that hasn't gotten out of the military?
No, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they toss some of that around.
Don't ask, don't tell. That's gone.
No, they're telling now. Yeah, they're singing it from the rooftops, bro. They're telling everybody.
Yeah. I was thinking of you last night. I was watching Top Gun.
How late?
What?
How late? Just wondering how late last night.
It was right before I go to sleep. It's something that kind of soothes me into
You were thinking about me when you were watching Top Gun?
Yeah, because I didn't realize. I always just
Dude, I watched the new Chippendale movie and thought about you the entire time. That's crazy, dude. I did. It was a great movie, but go on.
Did you actually watch it?
It's fantastic.
Really?
It's fantastic. Mulaney plays Chip.
Yeah, and who's
Sandberg plays
Dale. It looking at the preview, it fucked up my it was making me kind of dizzy because of
lots going on.
Yeah, and the two types of animation, like my
It's
brain wasn't able to process
computer
both.
and like hand drawn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I feel that. Mulaney's a weird voice for a cartoon. I didn't think it worked.
Oh yeah.
I just didn't.
Well, he does Big Mouth, doesn't he? Have you ever watched Big Mouth?
I heard it's good. I've seen a couple. It's Kroll, right?
Yeah, Nick Kroll and Mulaney plays his like.
I like going last names only. It makes me feel like I'm a part of the biz.
Yeah.
Don't you like that?
Yeah.
When I said Mulaney earlier.
Yeah.
And then you said Sandberg. That's cool.
It is cool. But you know what? Like with a last name like Jordan, I could never be. It's over. I gotta change my last name.
Yeah.
Can't be Jordan.
Yeah.
Or you can go first name. That works for some people too.
John. That's cool too. Like it was like, did you see John in that movie? You fucking talking about John Mulaney like you know him?
Yeah. No, but it has to be. You have to have a unique first name or last name.
Yeah.
Like you could say Aziz.
Yeah.
And just do the first name. You could go Ellen. We know Ellen.
We know Ellen.
Oprah. Beyonce. But for
Missy Elliott. I thought we were just naming strong black women for a second.
yeah, if you got a normal name like Matt, you can't be the Matt.
No.
Who's the Matt?
Hey, toss a Y on that though.
Matty.
You slap a Y at the end of that. We're in business.
Yeah.
How many sophisticated grown men named Matty do you know?
I don't think any.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I'm sophisticated.
The problem with Matty is Matty and Matty sound the same.
Yeah, there's no differentiating.
Like we need to start going Matty. It needs like the emphasis.
I should have gone Mateo. Don't you have a brother named Mateo?
Yeah.
That's so crazy that your parents went 2 white names and then just tossed in. I mean, I like
Tossed in Mateo.
Tossed in Mateo.
Dude, I don't know. My parents just like.
Does he look like a little Mateo?
To me, he does because that was the only.
Is he a hardworking young man?
Yeah, he's a firefighter.
That's what I think about when I think about a Mateo, a hero.
Yeah, he's so.
He's a firefighter.
He's up in the woods doing woodland fire.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
Stuff.
In Arizona, I was on a saw module, so we were just cutting down trees.
Oh, okay.
For like fire suppression.
Yeah, I think he does some of that. I think he does what you did, shovel fighting.
I had a chainsaw.
Oh, you had a chainsaw?
I was chainsaw.
Yeah, someone's got a chainsaw in his crew. I don't know if he's worked up to that level.
Yeah, it's not a day one task. You gotta.
No, I heard the big dog carries the chainsaw.
Yeah, and it sounds fun until you're the big dog carrying the chainsaw, and
no.
it kind of sucks. But
yeah. Well, and it's just like I was thinking about this the other day, and this is something I probably shouldn't say, but I was thinking about kids as a substitute teacher, and I was.
18's too high for the legal age. Is that what you're thinking?
No. I was just thinking about the concept of like a joke or a bit or something of like feeling bad for cops in a way because they carry around a gun all the time. And like if it was part of my job to have a gun at my hip all the time, like I'd probably make some mistakes.
Yeah, you carry a pencil.
Right.
That's erasable. Those mistakes can be fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the same thing with the chainsaw. If I'm carrying around a chainsaw all the
time,
time,
at some point, yeah.
like I want to use it.
Someone's getting clipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is funny. It's like imagine a job where you got to carry around a taser, and what declared if you were good at that job is like that you never used the taser.
Right.
So like he's the best, dude. He never used the taser. He went 100 years not using the taser, dude. I'm getting kicked out in a week. You give me a taser, I'm tasing myself. Gotta tase someone.
Yeah.
My dog, he would love that.
I mean,
just fucking just spook him up a little.
Yeah, dude. And guys, you'll even want to try that on yourself.
Well, I would just be tasing trees. I'd be tasing inanimate objects.
Uh-huh.
Starting fires. Did you see that Florida guy that just got tased at a gas pump and caught on fire?
No.
It's incredible footage.
Really?
It's amazing footage.
Wait, what was he doing?
He was in a high-speed chase on a motorcycle, pulled off into a gas station to fill up.
Yeah.
I think he gave himself enough breathing room to get a couple gallons in there before the 5-0 rolled in because he was on a bike. Cops got there, tased him, and he had like some gasoline on him from the pump and just caught on fire. And then you just see the cop. This guy is on fire. You see the cop screaming, "Roll! Roll!" And the guy just starts rolling, and it worked.
Oh, he got put out?
Yeah, he got put out, dude. Stop, drop, and roll.
It's hilarious to think about somebody like trying to hurt you and then it going too far and then they immediately go into saving you.
Yeah, that's funny.
They switch roles.
Yeah, like that cop's like, oh, shit. And he's looking around. He sees all the flip phones up recording.
Yeah.
You know, I always thought stop, drop, and roll just meant if there was a fire. So, like, I remember, like, when I was real young, on the news, they were talking about a fire, and me and my brother would just drop to the ground and start rolling around.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, I thought that too.
Yeah, that's how you put it out, dude.
Well, yeah, I thought it was like the fire can't get you if you're stop, drop,
That's what
and
I
roll.
thought. If you're rolling around, the flames will just slide right off. So.
And I thought, you know
also,
what
the fire was in a different state. Like, it wasn't even in. We just thought that, like, if the fire gods would know.
Oh, if you weren't even in the room.
No,
with the
yeah,
fire.
This fire was on the TV.
Like this
It was
is
the
some
news.
sort of like
It was a news fire.
This is Indian Native American dance that puts out the fire.
Yeah,
for
the fire
for
dance. It was the
gods.
fire dance. It was the
Yeah.
fire dance.
I also thought that the smoke was like so thick that you had to get low to like get out to see your way around. So you'd stop, drop, and roll out of the building because the smoke was too heavy.
Turns out, dude, it's just if you catch. How's the lower back doing right now?
Dude, I'm so fucking wet and
Yeah.
sweaty right now. It's
Yeah.
unreal.
My lower back was fighting the fight and just.
Is it from
surrendered.
this or is it just being outdoors too?
I think without the fire, I'd be sweating.
Yeah.
Um,
Outdoors.
Have you
rough.
ever met or ran into a porn star in real life besides the one that we work with in the comedian community?
Besides that, I don't think so. I think I've met some people who get on OnlyFans. Does that count? That's amateur shit.
No. If you ain't, I need to see a bang bus. I need to see a casting couch at the very least.
A real production.
Yeah, I need to see that dude that wears the big hamster head, bunny head. Have you seen that guy? That's what I need if we're calling you a porn star.
Pizza, dick in a pizza box, something.
Anyways, there's two girls that I went to high school with that did porn. I don't think they still do. And their porn, I won't say their legal names, but their porn names are Sarah Love and Allison Faye. Shout out to you guys.
Yo, we'll check them out.
Yeah, everyone go check them out. Give them a click, subscribe.
Put the link in the description.
Send it to your family. Put it in every group chat, you know. But, dude, I was on a deployment, right? And I walked downstairs in the berthing where we sleep, and all my boys are gathered around a couch. And they're watching something on, like, somebody's laptop. And I go up, and it's this girl, and she's in the middle of a blow bang. Like, there is, like, 8 meaty logs slapping her in the face.
Oh, you hate to see
I
it.
get closer. It's Sarah Love, dude. And I'm looking at my friends like they're animals watching this poor girl get slapped in the face by several penises. And I'm thinking, dude, I went to homecoming. I danced with this girl at homecoming.
You know her dad.
I kissed her on the, I don't know if I know her father, but I kissed her on the cheek.
Jeez.
It was insane. Dude, you got a lizard behind you. Let's see if you can catch it. There's a lizard right behind your head.
I'm not trying to get
Oh, you don't like
Sam now.
lizards. Do you see it?
Where is he?
He's right there. It's crazy that you don't see him.
He's got camo on. Is it a chameleon?
Nope. Just a normal lizard that's
Oh.
pretty visible.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
That guy changes colors.
Oh, dude, that is a wasp coming at him. We got a whole...
Dude, the wasps are unreal over here. There's a wasp nest around the corner.
Dude, see, that's what would freak me out, like the lizard. So they do Godzilla for the lizard. We've seen King Kong, but if they did a bee, like
it's
a huge wasp.
Dude,
Well, here's the thing: does he get one sting?
Oh, that's true.
That's the
some of
thing.
them can come back, I think.
I think wasps can come back. Honeybees, they got one in the tank. And dude, that's what honeybee is heroic, man. Just to defend the queen. That's a suicide. Honeybees are little kamikaze pilots.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I wonder who inspired who.
Do you think? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. No, I think the honeybee came before Pearl Harbor.
Yeah,
I think it was
probably.
definitely the honeybee came first.
Yeah. But after B movie, they get into some watching TV and stuff. Maybe it was.
See, I thought B movie was gonna be R-rated. I thought it was gonna be a movie about a young bee that ends up suicide.
Oh,
How do you make a movie about a bee? Did he sting anybody?
I never saw it.
It was Seinfeld, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. From what I heard,
I'm a bee. Is that what he did the whole time?
I
Here's the
think
thing
so.
about honey.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Bzzz.
I thought that
I'm
isn't.
a bee.
Here's the thing about honey. It's fucking crazy. I think.
He wouldn't say fucking.
No, he wouldn't.
Come on.
It's honey crazy. I think the story is about a bee falling in love with a human,
Oh, really?
which is pretty.
Called bestiality. Bee.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah.
Bee stingality.
Bestiality.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it though, dude. This some pornography videos are just intense, man.
Oh yeah, so you saw your high school sweetheart,
We'll call her that for the sake of the story.
and she was not only getting gangbanged, but she was getting like masturbating gangbanged
Yeah.
through the screen as well. So it
Yeah.
was just like, wait, were they all jerking off or what were they doing?
Yeah, no, it was like she was sucking everybody's dick. They were like in a circle, and she was like a hungry hippo.
Yeah, but were your military friends all watching together?
Yeah, they were watching. Yeah, and
And they were jerking it, or what?
No,
were they
no, no.
doing?
They were just watching the video of it.
Is that what goes on in the Navy?
Dude, spend 30 days out to sea, man.
Yeah, but I never understood. Were you one of these guys? Did you have a?
I walked into that. I wasn't involved with it. I'm just but
Yeah.
look, dude. Yes, if I was down there and somebody said, "Hey, you want to watch this video of this girl getting slapped in the face by 7 different dicks?" Yeah, the answer is yes.
Yeah, but they weren't jerking off.
No.
Okay, they're just. See, I'm not into watching porn. If I
No, it was
can't
more like
finish the
funny.
job.
Like this
Oh,
dude
this
went
is
and got.
funny.
You're thinking, what are we doing? You're going into the weeds of this
I assume porn is just.
for pleasure, dude.
I mean, did you? Because guys do this. Did you ever have a sleepover with friends in 8th grade
I
and
never
jerk
did.
off?
I never
and
did.
No,
I never
but you
did.
know that happens.
That happens. Did
So, yeah.
you?
No, I missed that night at the sleepover.
That's too bad.
I was out of town,
Yeah.
but it definitely happened. I know some buddies who were there.
Let me ask you something, dude. These kids that I work with,
Yeah.
and you're younger than me by like 4 years, not by much, 3 maybe. What's I need you to explain some terminology, some nomenclature to me. On God. Are the
On
kids-
God.
On God, and it's rare that you hear it without bruh at the end. On God, bruh. And what the fuck does that mean?
It means on God.
On God, bruh.
I swear to God.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So like, is there a
I'll
religious?
put it on God.
Is there a religious boom now? that what it's
Probably
about?
not. It's just a saying that caught on.
So this
yeah.
has nothing to do with the kid. I thought the kids were starting to follow the Lord more. Is that has nothing to do with that?
No, I think anybody who says God's name in vain is not following the rules.
But I thought on God. I thought on God. You got to say it like a Puerto Rican from Brooklyn. On
Yeah.
God, bro.
Well-
on God. There's a W in the God when you say it.
God.
On God.
Yeah, that doesn't hold any weight
Okay.
for
How
me.
about this one? Here's another one I hear. Gas, bro. That's fucking gas.
I think gas is marijuana related, right?
I thought
Smoking
gas
that
was the new
gas.
fire. That shit's fire.
Oh, that shit is gas too.
Yeah, I thought gas was the new fire.
Yeah, this fire is fucking gas.
This fire's gas right now. This fire's straight gas right now. Would that work?
Yeah, that would work.
All right, no cap.
No cap.
That's another one I've been hearing.
Dude, no cap I had to research.
No cap, dog.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
What does it mean?
Gas you can figure out. On God you could figure it out. But no cap. Cap means you're lying.
Oh, he's capping?
He's capping.
You capping me right now, dog?
Yeah.
Don't be a capper.
And I think it has to do with you're wearing a cap. Like you're putting on a false persona. You're being someone else.
So if you just change the word cap to like fib, we have something. No fib.
Yeah.
No fib, dog.
It should be lie, no lie.
I like fib.
Fib. But a fib is just like a little.
You're a little
It's a tall
fibber, I
tale.
feel like. Yeah,
Fib.
Nico's a little fibber.
Dude, lying is fun, dude. That's what sucks about the internet. You can't just lie.
I haven't told the
anymore.
truth since 2008.
It's no fun.
I
Dude.
seriously.
Yeah, you weren't in the Navy. We know that.
No, yeah. It's crazy that people still think it. But
You got any more terms?
on God, gas, no cap.
This is what some kids say to me sometimes.
My life is a movie.
My life is a movie.
It's the shittiest movie ever, if that's the case.
I like when people say last night was a movie.
That's the thing. Last night was a movie. What movie? What
the
movie?
shittiest movie ever.
Because like when I think of movies, I think of Shrek, the Titanic,
right?
Jungle Book. Explain to me how you were like Mowgli last night, trying to find a better life, trying to understand how you don't connect with the wolf cubs, huh? Trying to escape Ka, the snake.
Was it Top Gun? Was it?
Top Gun's a fucking dumb movie.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I watched the old one last night.
It's bad.
It's not very good. It's pretty corny.
Especially when you find out the whole thing's him training.
Yeah, dude. I thought before I watched it, I was like, they're going to be taking each other
movie.
down and
it's
stuff.
It's a war movie.
Yeah.
We're about to see
some planes blow up and shit.
We're about to see Tom Cruise do some shit. That was unideal. You don't want to grab that, though.
No, I can't touch that.
Yeah, that's Dunzo Funzo. But Top Gun.
I didn't realize it was the Navy. I always thought it was the Air Force because planes.
Yeah, it's like the Navy's pilot school is Top Gun school.
Yeah, and how real is any of that shit? Is that what goes on?
I don't know. I don't think they're playing volleyball.
Did you ever interact with the Top Gun guys?
No.
They're like superstars. You're like...
No, they go to Florida. I didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
But were you ever on an aircraft carrier?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've stepped foot on one, but that's it.
Yeah. I think they were in San Diego in Top Gun.
I think I saw Trump speak on the USS Ronald Reagan in Japan.
Isn't it funny that when you're president, you become the commander-in-chief and like Donald Trump was the leader of the military.
Yeah.
With no experience.
Yeah.
He didn't know shit, and they just go, yeah, you get to be the head of all this shit. Here's the button.
Feels like it should be a prerequisite. Like, you at least have to have served.
Yeah.
In the military.
Honestly, the president should have to at least go to boot camp.
Yeah.
Put him through some shit, and we should all be able to watch
dude,
that.
Trump would be so funny in boot
It
camp.
would be hilarious.
Oh, my God. I'm not going to do push-ups.
Don't fucking touch
He comes into boot camp with a doctor's note.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm chilling until graduation.
Dude. Imagine being in boot camp with Trump, too. You get to do all the locker room talk.
You have to hold his like ankles during sit-ups. Imagine that. That'd be great, dude. You know he has frail ankles.
The whole time he's just trying to escape boot camp and get out.
I don't know if I told you this, but I got hit by a car.
Oh yeah, what the
I got fucking drilled.
What happened?
I was
that a fake sling that you were dishing
No,
around?
they gave
What
me
were
a
you doing?
sling. I just don't know my
No cap?
no cap.
You capping?
I ain't. First of all, I ain't capping. Second of all, they put me in a sling. So I was opening a door for a lady, and a car drove by me. And like as I was opening the door, my arm was like this, and the car was towing a trailer, and the trailer was wider than the car. So like the car passes me, and then the front of the trailer, fucking just drilled me.
In the shoulder?
In the elbow.
Oh, okay.
And then the dude drove off. It was the loudest fucking noise. Like everybody turned and looked. Dude,
did you hit the
drives
pavement?
Up. No, I almost, but I caught. But I'm
I'm
a mongoose.
Wow.
I'm an absolute mongoose. I'm a specimen of an athlete, but not really. But I got drilled, and this guy took off. So I just dropped everything in my hands and sprinted after him. And I got up to him, and I was just irate, dude. I was belligerent.
Really?
I was like, dude, I just got hit by a car, and the guy drove away. I've been on 2 deployments. I've never seen that type of human indecency. That is insane to me. The fact that you can hit another. When I got up to him, the first thing he did was acknowledge that he hit me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I caught him at a stop sign. I was Usain Bolt.
Wow.
I mean, we could have I could have ran right out of my ACL.
Yeah. But I think if I'm him and I just hit a guy and now he's chasing after him, I'm like, okay, he's obviously fine, so I can keep rolling, right?
That's fair logic, I guess. But like, the thing is like, I mean, I have a fucking lawsuit now.
Really?
Yeah, I have pure, clean footage of me getting hit by a car and the guy
from the gas station or what?
No, it was in front of the hotel.
Whoa.
And the guy drives away.
Oh, you're working.
I was working, and we got the license plate.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn,
But
you about to quit your job?
I've done I think I've done nothing with this. I haven't moved the needle at all.
Well, here's the thing is, if you don't have any injury you went to the doctor and he gave you a sling.
He gave me a
Did you
sling.
slip him a 20?
Workman's comp. Gave me a shot in the ass because it was hurting.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so are you bruised up?
No, not really. It was swollen for a little bit.
Yeah.
I got lucky. I'm fine. It hurts, but I'm fine.
You kind of wish you broke something so you could have a better case.
Yeah, I mean, I just have no interest. I maybe should do something with this, but, like, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you need medical bills covered and shit, I understand pursuing it. But if you're
I
trying to
just
catch
think-
the bag, I'll break your arm
It's
for
more
you.
so that this guy should be off the streets.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer.
I mean, what a piece of shit. I told him to pull over, and he just drove off after I caught up to him.
Really?
Yeah. And he said, he was like, dude, you were in the middle of the street. What do you want me to say? So what that means to me is if I toppled over and died, he would have kept going.
Yeah. Yeah, what an asshole. I mean, I think we take this to the let's play his game.
Take
Can
it to
we
the
find
streets?
him? Can we key his car?
I got his
Can
license plate.
Okay.
We can find him. Should we blast it out to the pod?
Yeah.
What's our fan base? You know how Beyonce has the beehive? Are we
Mhm.
just the dogs? The pound?
Yeah, whatever.
The pound?
I don't know. Do the
We don't
fans
have
come
fans.
up with that?
We don't have fans.
Do they come up with that on
Yeah,
their
I think
own?
it's pretty pretentious if we come up with it.
Yeah, it could be the dog pound or something like that.
The
That'd
dog
be cool.
pound.
The dogs. We're all dogs.
Our
in the
studio, we just call our studio the dog park.
the dog house. The fire
Should
hydrant.
we start wearing collars?
It would be funny. Maybe like 100th episode, we'll get into full dog costumes.
And we'll be on all fours the entire time, drink out of a little bowl.
Yeah, face paint and everything.
That's going to be, someone's going to jack off to that, though. And I'm not
yeah.
okay with that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to be jacked off to as a dog. Dude, if I'm a human, maybe, but don't degrade me like that.
Dude, I'm fine with someone jacking off to me. I mean, just don't
Oh, absolutely.
don't pin me down and put it in my butt.
Dude, you know what's crazy is, like, when a girl tries to explain to you, like, after we've been having sex, like, hey, I'm not, like, I don't know how to say this, like, I don't know if I want something with you. Oh, no. Oh, what? Oh, my heart, my feelings, ow.
Yeah.
My God. It's like, start with that. Start with that, and I'll give you money. I'll pay you. We can turn this into full prostitution. You can have a better life.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying girls have. Like, when girls break the news to you that they don't want a relationship, it's happened.
But when they say it right after the sex, does that mean that they weren't sure until they had sex with you?
I don't know. It's like
And that solidified things?
do females have the post-nut clarity like we do?
I think they must.
'Cause someone said this on a podcast recently. I think it might have been Giannis. But he was like, I don't... No, it was Andrew Scholes. He said it on Rogan. He was like, I don't know if I like you until I come.
Yeah.
And it's true. Like, the first time we have sex, it's true.
Right,
It's
right.
weird. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
But the first time I have sex with a girl, it's like, until this is over, like, once that clarity happens... Because the second you do, you realize, like, there's two feelings that will emerge. That can. Only one will, but two can. It's either you're embarrassed or you're stoked.
Right.
Or, like, ashamed rather than embarrassed.
Yeah.
And you're just instantly... I've, like, mid-climax started to think of ways to get a chick out of my house.
Really?
Like, yeah, like, oh, fuck, she's here.
Yeah, Derek Poston has a funny bit related to that. With the, you don't want the first nut.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe
I don't wanna
Edge.
ruin
Maybe
his bit.
Edge the first time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
By the way, good ass show on Saturday.
Oh, thank you.
Congrats, man. That was
Thank you,
huge.
dude. Thank you. Yeah,
You killed it once again, 3 for 3. It's
Yeah.
not a fluke at this point. The show is fucking sick. You
Yeah.
bring hot lineups. Hot ladies show up.
Dude, kind of a bit of a dick fest on this one, which is fine. Boys, come out. It's cool with me. But, yeah, not as much ladies as last time. So
And men and women are different, you realize. They laugh at different things, relate to different things.
that's a breakthrough statement, dude. Do you have
Yeah, I
research?
just realized
Men and
that.
women are different. Do you have research to back that up? Don't
Dude,
just be saying shit, Nico. Don't be pulling things out of your ass like men and women are different if you can't back it up. Because that is a bold... Look, dude, people... This is a publication at this point. People take this podcast seriously. If you're going to make a statement like that, look, we're going to put the COVID blurb at the bottom here because I don't know what's going to come out of his mouth next. But
Yeah.
just know the coronavirus is not a hoax. Continue.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I don't know if you're goofing on me right now.
No, I'm not
But I
goofing
was
on
looking
you.
at, I saw a naked guy and a naked girl in front of me, and I said, wait. I realized
Hold the
something's
phone.
different
Yeah.
about these two.
Yeah, the naked woman was probably complaining. That was probably the difference.
Exactly.
Right? The naked dude was like feeling the breeze on the shaft, loving every second of it, and the woman just thinks everyone's looking at me. Everyone's looking stopped. But really, we're all fixated on that dude's giant hog. This has nothing to do with you, woman.
The three of us were trying to fuck. I mean, me and the dude were on board. Let's get this thing going. And she was like, can we talk first? Can we have a conversation?
Dude, I just caught
What's
a
your favorite
reflection of
color?
myself in your glasses, and I saw the studs, and now I just realized the last 35 minutes of me just looking like an absolute asshole.
Oh, yeah, this one's not going out.
This one's
can't
this
air
one's
this
for the
one.
archives, dude.
This will be audio only.
Yeah, should we start dropping slurs then? I mean, this is a safe place to do it.
Yeah, we'll put this on the Patreon.
Let me ask you something. A friend, that's how I start every one of my points, I realize. Let me ask you something. A friend recently brought up this point. Can you jack off to a friend's girlfriend guilt-free? With no intention of ever making a move?
Dude, well, I just got to first of all say I can't jack off, period, guilt-free. So
Okay.
I feel some guilt about the lady I don't know.
Right.
But,
I feel more like I'm supporting them.
oh, really?
Like their dream. Like to me, they're an audience member laughing in the stands.
Yeah.
In the stands. In the bleachers. From the rafters.
But even if there's no porn involved, no nothing, I still feel some sort of guilt just about tugging on my dick for a few minutes,
All right,
and then I come.
All right, well, let's get rid of that.
Let's get rid of that.
Let's just say, like...
So, yeah, it definitely increases the more
Yeah.
familiarity that comes into it, you know, when you get into, that's my
I feel like
friend's
I feel like it
girlfriend.
would start to feel intimate. Like, you kind of feel like you're in a relationship with her, and she has no idea this is going on.
Yeah, because what are you jerking off to? It's a picture of her in clothing, right?
Either like a spank bank, like maybe you saw her in a bikini recently, or
Right.
yeah.
And so you're picturing in your mind
or
consciously.
a weird Instagram, or you're on Instagram doing it.
Yeah.
Either way, it's weird, I guess.
And you're picturing what's under the whatever's blocking some of the
Or maybe you just
some of the private parts.
maybe you're just a cleavage guy. Maybe that's all it takes.
Yeah, but you got to get some sort of story going on in your head.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Yeah.
something going on.
you
It's not
come
just a
home.
still image. You imagine it moving and
Come
stuff.
home, she's tutoring the kids. You smell a Dutch apple pie in the oven.
Well, dude, I'll just go to my friend and be like, "Hey, dude, we can't be friends anymore. You got to dump your girl because I've been jerking off to her."
Is that the way to do that?
I think so. You gotta
Then this
confront it.
This is gonna be a tough conversation, Nico. I'm just kidding.
It's me or her, bro.
Dude, yeah, seriously. What do you want to do?
Seriously.
Do you want this podcast to keep going, or do you want a happy life? Because you can't have both. Oh, are we gonna get pissed on? Is the question. If we
that'd
get
be
pissed
awesome.
on, we play through. Are we agreeing on that, or is the equipment going down?
I mean, I could put something over this, but I think we can play through as long as it doesn't fucking pour.
I also think we're under the one clearance right
Yeah,
there.
and what kind of cloud is that? Is that a cumulus?
It's a cumulonimbus moving southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nimbus cloud if I've ever seen one. That's a lateral incisor, which I think is a tooth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So no jacking off to buddy's friend.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
I think
it's a.
I think jacking off to people that aren't porn stars should stop after high school. Is what I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty crazy.
But it's all guilt. It's all in your own head. Your friend doesn't know about this. Part
Yeah.
of me thinks it's no harm, no foul. Just like, and now we're getting into some tricky.
It's like a
territory.
pedophile that never touched a kid.
Right.
But it's in there.
Yeah.
You know he's sick, but he fought it.
Right. But does it inch you closer if you keep feeding the beast?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
have
that's
to
how it is. Like you kill a rabbit, then you kill a deer, then you kill a person.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. So, yeah, feel some guilt, but I guess jerk off to whatever you want to. I mean, if
Not children. Not children. You shouldn't.
yeah, you shouldn't.
I'm not okay with that. It's just what I want to say. Whatever happens, happens out there.
Oh yeah, that's the problem with the kiddie porn is that by you jerking off to it, it supports that being created. So you can't do that.
Don't say you and look at me when we're talking about kitty porn. I didn't like that because that could be clipped. But
I just want to say I can't look at anything because smoke is fucking clogging up my eyes. So even if I'm guessing you're right around here in this area, I'm getting smoked out.
dude, fire was your idea, baby. You got to embrace every. Did you forget about the smoke? Did you think we were just gonna get beautiful orange flames?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I did forget about smoke.
Yeah.
When I think of fire, I don't go all the way to the smoke.
You do
part.
forget about smoke, dude. So You a Stranger Things
Gas.
guy?
No, I saw the first couple episodes. I've never really completed any TV show.
Yeah.
Are you watching season 4?
Yeah, and I'm gonna say everybody's thinking it. One guy's gonna say it.
Spoiler alert.
These kids are not growing into their looks, dude.
Oh, they're not looking too right.
It's rough. Except for the Lucas, the black kid. He looks great.
Yeah.
He looks fantastic.
Billy Bobby Brown, she's
Not
no,
looking good.
she's not looking
Not
good.
coming together.
I just found out she's British.
Yeah.
I thought she was doing a fake accent. I was like,
No, she's a Brit. No, she's doing Winona Ryder's voice.
oh, really?
I'm realizing she sounds just like Winona Ryder, who's also in the show.
Oh.
But yeah, they're just not aging gracefully, and that's fine. I mean,
Is that a spoiler? Is it her daughter or something like that?
no,
Oh.
no, she just is also in the show, and I feel like that's the voice she's emulating.
But I'm just going to take a guess that at the end of the show that's her daughter.
Perhaps, yeah. I don't think we've uncovered her origin yet.
I remember watching the beginning of the Stranger Things. Winona Ryder is such a bad actress. She's so bad.
She played like a crazy person.
Is she still in the show or she died?
She's a pretty premier role.
She's so bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's terrible.
I think the show's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
But isn't it like I was into it for a little bit, but then they reveal the monsters and you start getting confused about what's going on and there's side plots.
I always hate it when because in the first one it was a second till they got to the monsters. You still think it's maybe something paranormal. You still think maybe he got kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I like. I like the real shit more than like the sci-fi shit. Like, do you ever see the movie Prisoners?
No.
It was Hugh Jackman.
Tobey Maguire? No, the other one.
Jake Gyllenhaal. So you have seen it.
No, but I know of it.
How did you go Tobey Maguire, know the other one, Jake Gyllenhaal? The other what? The other white guy?
They look like each other.
No, they do not.
Dude, you know what's crazy is I was reading some bullshit that I probably saw on Instagram, and it said that Tobey Maguire had gotten why was he disgraced from Hollywood or something like that. And there was a time after Spider-Man 1 where he was having contract disputes, and they were like, all right, you're out. And they were in talks with Jake Gyllenhaal about hiring him as the new Spider-Man.
Really?
And then Tobey Maguire came back, and they figured it out. But that's why I jumped in my head.
Okay.
That crazy.
That was insane.
But obviously you wouldn't know about
But
that.
no, the Prisoners movie was one of the scariest movies I've ever seen, and it's just about children getting abducted. Like, it's nothing it's all shit that could and does and maybe even inspired that story.
Right.
But that win was beneficial for me. I don't know if that worked it doesn't look like it worked for you.
That's why people get freaked out about the Batman movies, because they're more real. Like
the Joker was real shit.
The Joker and the Riddler in the new one.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this shit could happen.
Oh yeah, it has.
Whereas Thanos is like, come on, what are we doing?
QAnon, dude.
Yeah.
He's the Riddler.
Right.
That's funny. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that.
QAnon.
That's funny. He's the Riddler.
Yeah, the Riddler was on QAnon. That's hilarious.
But
you still on QAnon, or did you drop that shit?
You're
not still doing it.
No, it's a year membership, so I gotta wait. But yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna renew. I don't like the things they've been putting out.
Yeah.
So it started hot. It was fun, mysterious.
Once Trump wins in 2024, I'll hop back on.
Oh, I'm going for Michelle Obama 2020. If we come the campaign platform is we coming for that ass, and we are.
Dude, isn't it funny that as Americans, the only people we consider to be presidents are like people that we know, or like every woman that we've put up as a candidate to be a president is just one that has sucked a president's dick. Hillary Clinton, Michelle Obama.
You can't prove that about Michelle. You cannot prove that about Michelle. They could have been. They have 2 children. They could have only had sex 2 times. We don't know that. So chill. All right, I will die for Barack Obama, dude. Yeah. I will go to the front lines. Barack Obama is, dare I say, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
We're boys. I love Barack Obama. I love it when he talks. He calms me down.
Yeah.
Barry. Old Barry.
Biden calms you down a little too much. You're almost about to fall asleep.
Puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Biden talks. It's like, did someone just spike my drink with pro meth? What the hell's happening?
Right.
Why am I leaning back?
Yeah.
I'm standing up.
Yeah, you don't put on a Biden speech in the car when you're falling asleep.
You don't pregame. You don't pregame for a Biden speech, but for a Trump speech, dude, you get the shooters ready. You get the 4 Locos out.
Hell yeah.
The cheapest hot dogs you can find. Toss them in the boiler.
That is what's cool about like Trump supporters. It's almost like a sports team.
It's a fraternity.
Fandom.
It's a little fraternity, dude. They're all rushing.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that. I like I mean, I guess you get some of that with like comedians. No, you don't really.
No. Some what? What's specific emotion?
I mean, no, nothing, but just like being a part of a group or having something in common. But it's not nearly as strong as like
the KKK. Stuff like that. There's some stronger groups, is all I'm saying. And strong might not be the right word for KKK, but united, definitely.
Yeah.
Strong, no. United, yes.
What is Michelle Obama? What are her qualifications for being president at all?
She's great with kids. It's a fact. Don't laugh at that.
Okay, so that narrows it down
Do you
to
realize
every
the kids
woman.
are the future? That's important.
That narrows it down to every woman
No.
who has
Not
a
every
kid,
woman is good with children.
except Casey Anthony.
Yeah. Come on. Casey Anthony.
How do you know she's good with kids?
Michelle?
Yeah.
She was on Sesame Street. Right? I don't know that to be. You know what?
Michelle Obama, Big Bird 2024.
Oh, as
That's
vice?
the ticket.
As VP? Dude, Big Bird's going to be worse than Dick Cheney, dude, with an iron fist. Big Bird takes over. We just raid, like, we just raid Dubai.
Big Bird.
I'm trying to think of a good candidate that's non-political because people toss around The Rock. The Rock would look badass in the Oval Office. That looks sick. I think our president should be like a guy that could strap up and go to war at any moment. And The Rock, that's the thing. If The Rock was president and he believed in the cause enough, you know he's going out there with the boys.
No, dude, The Rock is all show muscles, dude. He's shooting fucking steroids in his ass. He's like SpongeBob where he blew up muscles at Muscle Beach.
Well, I'm a firm believer that everyone in the military should be on a regimen of some sort. Why are we not all on steroids and cocaine?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, why not?
Well, because it's become like a political correctness, the military. I
thought that shit went out the window when it comes to life or death.
Yeah, but if you're still, we like so many like drug and alcohol meetings we'd have to go to and sexual assault meetings and like.
I mean, I get that because that doesn't really help you to be raping people in war.
Right. No, but like a lot. No. The sexual assault stuff is good, but I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of, like...
Such bullshit.
There's more to the military than just the military. It's, like, an actual...
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's like dropping the soap does nothing in the military anymore. There's no consequences.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, well...
No, but, dude, that's how stupid we are as Americans, that the only people we want... Keep it going his way.
Don't stop the sentence there. That's how stupid we are as Americans, period.
Yeah, let me restart. No, that's how stupid we are collectively as Americans. I mean, you and I, we're smart.
High IQs.
We're high IQs.
Top 10%.
I'm talking about these fucking
peasants.
Cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Yeah.
But we just want celebrities, you know? We just want people we know.
Yeah.
The guy who should be the president is somebody that we've never heard of.
John Kasich out of Ohio, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz? I don't know about Ted Cruz.
Have you seen his outside jump shot? See, those are the things I think about when I'm voting for a president. That's why not everybody should vote. There should definitely be a little test that you have to take in the booth, like a little Scantron-style test, true or false. I think that for parenting as well. Isn't it crazy that you can just take a kid home? Any two crackheads that just walk into the hospital, have a baby, it's like, here you go, don't fuck this up.
Yeah.
They just send them home. No classes, no requirements.
No.
My dad was late to my birth because his coke dealer gave him the wrong number. That's the guy that raised me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of but dude, imagine the parenting classes. It would just be, there's so many different ways to people. I don't know. What can you do? Try to tell someone how to raise their kid?
My mom didn't even go to Lamaze, dude.
What's Lamaze?
The little pregnant breathing thing.
Oh, the incubator?
You know how they do that pregnant yoga and you need a man there with you.
Ugh.
Yeah. I'm kidding. I don't want my mom to do Lamaze. That's inappropriate.
You thought of it, dude.
Well, I did. I think about it sometimes.
Yeah, man. I don't know what you do with a kid. Are you ready for a kid?
No. I can go another 10, and I say that every year. I can go another 10. I want a kid. Maybe. I think it'd be cool to have a family. I think it'd be cool to come home to people that like are in your corner.
Mm.
I don't have that. That's cool.
Yeah. It's cool for a minute. If you've got control, if you're the big man of the house, running shit, everyone's happy to see you.
Well,
But that shit can
heavy,
flip.
heavy is the crown, dude.
Yeah.
Heavy is the sword, or whatever the saying is.
Problem is, if you have all darted,
Heavy is Alden Schaub's big fat cock, dude. Heavy's a lot of things.
I think if you have all daughters, you get outnumbered.
I have a bet going with my friend that I'll never have a daughter. Because when I was a kid, I was like, dude, the testosterone that's bumping off these nuts right now, dude, it is a nightclub in my ball sack, all right?
I hope the bet's not for too much money because that can
It's
really
$100.
change how you deal with things.
Yeah, it's $100.
Oh, okay.
I can't afford much more.
No, but if it was like $1 million or something like that, then you might be doing some things to make sure this daughter doesn't happen.
Yeah, what would that, like, I would have to just start eating red meat, like stuff like that.
No, just taking some trips to New Mexico, get a little legal abortion.
Oh, yeah. Are they doing that in New Mexico?
I think
Right
that's
outside
where
of-
you go.
Right outside of Area 51? What they do is they take the fetus out and they bring it back to the lab
Yeah.
and they mess around with the DNA and they breed it with an alien. And so all these abortions you're getting in New Mexico are actually increasing the alien population in New Mexico.
Mm.
And how many have you had so far?
None.
No. Come on, just be honest with the people. You told me. Give me the number. How many abortions have you had? You, not your girlfriend, you.
Dude,
How many times has a fetus been aborted from Niko Jordan?
I mean, I can't say, these ladies going around. I'm sure. I wouldn't think anyone would want to abort my kid. I mean, I'm pretty like smart,
Yeah.
handsome, funny,
Athletically inclined.
athletically. Like I can't imagine somebody having my baby in them and wanting to get rid of it.
Hammer of a cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm pretty. I don't think I could have an abortion.
Also, I don't know
How
if-
many have you had?
Abortions?
Yeah. I know for sure you've had.
No, I'm sitting at 0.
Really?
Zip.
Well, what would you do?
To abort the kid?
No, right now, would you be pretty hard to a lady that she should?
Would
Would you mansplain to her what she should do with her body?
Well, you got to. How else are they gonna know? But I don't know. I don't like necessarily for me the idea of an abortion, and I think it's easy because I'm never gonna have to make the decision for myself.
Yeah.
But I respect that it's her. Like her opinion weighs more than mine in this situation. Like I think I would just have to support the lady.
You know what to say. You've done the research.
Yeah. Well,
Wow. You're an
and
ally.
they're not the cheapest
Respect.
thing either. These abortions. So
Yeah. What if she puts it on you? What do you want to do? Should we keep this baby?
Dude, I'd probably say let's let the baby decide. If he doesn't make it out, he doesn't make it out. Maybe he's not ready for this life.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We don't put enough power in the child, in the baby.
That's true.
When have you ever ask a baby if they want this binky in their mouth?
Yeah.
You've seen that.
No.
No, it's always forced.
Well, no, this is what I hear
Also,
sometimes.
milk, just shoving milk down a baby's
Yeah.
throat unasked for. You just assume they're crying. There could be 70 different things they're crying about.
Right.
You think they want Lactaid just getting shot down their pipes?
I see parents ask their kids, but they don't wait for a response.
That's the thing.
You hungry?
People do that. People do that with dogs too.
I do it with my dog.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what the fuck it wants. I go, are you going to shit right now? Do you need to
And then
piss?
you just start squeezing.
Do you
it
want to
see
go
what comes out.
outside?
That's what I'll do sometimes. I'll ask my dog if he needs to shit, and then I'll start squeezing him.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
And what does he do?
he does that.
Putts around?
Yeah.
A little fart?
Yeah.
Does he do audible farts?
Yes, sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite funny. It's like a.
A little F sharp?
Like a little baby elephant. How adorable.
Yeah, it's like somebody who's learning how to play trombone. Or dusting off the old tuba.
Yeah.
First lesson.
Tuba's got a bad connotation. You think tuba, you think fat kid. It's like a catcher in a little league team. Who's the sweatiest motherfucker? Let's make him squat. How fucked up is that? You take the fattest kid, let's put more gear on him and make him squat. That sucks.
Shit.
And not only that, let's have 95-mile-per-hour fastballs just getting zipped at him.
Unreal.
Oh, dude, I've been the fat catcher. It's so sad. You just hear the parents go, "Hang in there, Matty." Hang in there. It's almost over. It's like, dude, we don't even have an out. The bases are loaded. It's not almost over.
Oh, shit. That squat is rough, too, dude.
Dude, I remember your first year as a catcher because, you got to start at some point. It's the hardest position. Catching is hard as a kid. You're just squatting down there like a pitcher's on a hill just zipping a ball down at you.
Ugh.
And your first season as a catcher is just a lot of chasing the ball behind you. Your head bumping right into the umpire's crotch. Your back. Oh, if I had a dime for every adult umpire's dick that I felt on the back of my head as a catcher.
Weird job to have.
Yeah,
umpire's always a little weird.
That's why I was the umpire. I need a shield. I'm not having a kid. I need a shield.
No, there's no trust there.
Also, the ball would go like over my head, and I would just take the shield and stop it. So it's Little League.
Wait, you were an umpire?
I was an umpire for Castaic Little League.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and if you have any hope in your child, you put him in William S. Hart baseball. Okay? My God, these kids in Castaic are little.
No,
hey,
dude.
hey. If you grew up in Castaic, California, and you played Castaic Little League, you are a beta-ass bitch. Stop trying to go for that promotion. Stop trying to get the girl, because it's not going to fucking happen. Because do you want to know why? In order for you to steal second, you got to wait for the ball to pass the plate, you fucking pussy.
Picking daisies.
There's not a
in left
single
field.
person that played in Castaic Little League that's in the bigs.
No.
And I didn't look that up, and I don't need to. Hart, though. Trevor Bauer?
Oh, yeah.
Come on. I mean, he's currently not playing.
We got some legends.
Timmy Lopes?
Timmy Lopes.
Remember Timmy Lopes?
No.
I think he was a Hart guy. He went to Valencia for a season and then went to some private school and then he plays for the Mariners.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember Oliva? Jared Oliva?
Yeah,
He's your brother's
yeah.
age. He plays for the Pirates.
Oh, right.
He lost me a lot of money in Vegas last year.
Damn.
Jared?
You bet on him?
Yeah, I bet on the Pirates. They fucking. And that was
mean,
a
that's
dumb
your
thing
first
Yeah, you
loss.
should never do that.
The Pirates.
You're playing the Tigers.
Jeez.
But we have some alum in the league, dude. Shane
Yeah, for
Vereen,
sure.
retired, but Super Bowl ring.
Right.
His brother Brock Vereen also played, not very long.
Yeah,
Stephen Manfro went and played for UCLA.
for sure. Keston Hira.
Connor Howell joined the Army
Yeah.
because that was his only option, but he's killing it. Keston plays for the Brewers,
Yeah.
and he was your grade?
A year above.
Yeah. It's so funny because he does not look like a baseball player. He like, and I don't
You mean Asian?
I don't mean that because he's Asian. Ichiro looked like a baseball player.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I could just see him selling BMWs. Keston looks like he sells BMWs. And I mean that with all due respect, which is probably too. I mean, he's a millionaire playing baseball. It doesn't matter what I say.
Yeah.
I'm over here with sweaty knees in Nico Jordan's backyard, dude. It's the highlight of my week.
Dude, this feels like I'm playing baseball right now. Like, I had a flashback when you were talking, just some of the smells from
You want a
Hart
lip?
baseball field.
You want a lip or some seeds? You look a dill pickle spitz guy.
Oh, dude, at Hart baseball field, I was hey, Mom,
Yeah.
bring me a blue Slurpee and a
Chili cheese
dog.
fries. Yeah.
Chili
Dude, how
cheese-
funny was that? You'd be in the dugout and your parents would just come bring like a full course, like nacho meal. It's like, hey, eat this up before the end of the inning. You're playing shortstop, all right? Don't look like a slob out there. Fucking
Dude, baseball's an unreal sport. What other sport is it acceptable to have a fucking chili dog
yeah.
and a Slurpee?
I remember one time my brother was playing. My brother is a year older than me, so we were on the same team a lot.
Yeah.
And he came back to the dugout with a butterfly. Like he caught a butterfly in like center field. Came back with it. It was like the mascot for the rest of the game.
Woo!
Yeah.
And then,
Caught a butterfly with his glove, by the way. Caught it, dude. Shout out to Peter.
Yeah, dude. The chubby kid, his parents just fed him 2 hot
You
dogs.
can just say me. I'm right here, and it was me. Yeah.
You just got finished wharfing down 2 hot dogs, chili
Stop
cheese
calling me
fries,
fat boy, dude. That's like they're all making fun of you, and you're just scarfing them down.
and a fucking blueberry Slurpee.
And then
now you're going to go play catcher and assume the position
Yeah.
where it's perfect for you to
poop,
just be.
to go poo poo, dude. How funny is this? And you're getting scared. Every other a fast baseball is coming at you. You're nervous, dude. Dude.
And
then you
what do you
pop up at any second?
And literally wearing the worst pants for you to shit
Oh
your
yeah,
pants in.
white
pants.
Yeah, white pants. You're wearing a jock strap, so it's gonna come out split. It's gonna like split at the thong.
Come down your fucking pant legs because your
Dude,
pants are too tight.
being the little kid on catching is rough. Like
Oh,
you're the only
shit.
kid who's not looking forward to the game.
No.
And then what's funny about it is junk food in baseball, as you move up to the next level, it just gets turned in for tobacco.
Yeah.
Like now it's the only sport where you can just get a fucking head buzz out there and still
hilarious.
expect to perform.
Yeah.
It's insane. You can also be obese. Baseball's great. Baseball is for like the pieces of shit of America. Baseball is fantastic. And then you just sit there and you eat funnel cakes and drink beer and you talk shit about these athletes as if you're better. Bartolo Colon, dude. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
He's that 240-pound pitcher. Bro, he grew
looks
up.
like Jabba the Hutt.
He used to ride his donkey Poncho to practice in
That's
Mexico.
hilarious.
How amazing is that? He got his strength by throwing baseballs at palm trees.
That's crazy.
Or coconuts at palm trees, rather. It's insane, dude. I love baseball.
Yeah,
I
dude.
love anyone that doesn't understand it doesn't understand me.
No. I mean, you could go to a baseball game and
the
play in the game.
At the Chavez Ravine, dude.
I
Dodger
was a
Stadium.
spectator. That's one thing. But you can play in a game and not break a sweat.
You strike me as a guy, as a grown man, who still brings a mitt to the game. I brought a mitt last time I went to Dodger Stadium. I was sitting in the bleachers. And Will Smith, not the guy that slaps innocent people, but the athlete. He hit a walk-off home run in our section, dude. I had the mitt ready. And I punched a woman in the head that day. Dude, I was with my boys at a Dodger game. It was like the 7th. It was a close game. We were tied. Something happened in our favor. I stood up and did one of these. Let's go! And just there's a lady sitting in front of me. And if you saw this on film, I'd be in jail. It just looked like I just rocked this girl in the head.
Jeez.
And then I was like, oh my God. Her dude was a total pussy. The fact that he didn't beat my ass on scene, because he was huge, is insane. But I apologize. I bought them beers for the rest of which is, that is heroic to buy someone beers at Dodger Stadium. That's a bill.
Right.
It's $18 for a tall can of Modelo in that place.
Oh yeah, it's the price of a ticket.
Because I like baseball too, because it's the only sport that like caters to its fan base. Because, like, who are baseball fans? It's lower working class America,
Right.
and to go to see the L.A. Kings play at the Staples Center or the L.A. Lakers play at the Staples Center or the L.A. Rams or Chargers is a fortune.
Yeah.
And which means if you walk into the Staples Center, it's all business people in suits who aren't even paying attention to the game.
Right.
It's a status thing. But baseball, you can still get a ticket for $7 in the bleachers.
Yeah.
Even like a $30 ticket is a good seat, and it's like you're amongst your people. Dodger Stadium, it's just funny, hardworking Mexicans.
Right.
And I love every second of it.
Well, yeah, it's nice because, I mean, I've never been to an NFL game. They
Neither.
play 8 home games a year.
Yeah, neither have I.
And baseball, they play 80 home games a year. So there's more to go around.
Dude, I would love, if I was living in L.A., I would love to have season tickets to a Dodger game because you can sell those tickets every night.
Dude, and
if
we
you
could do
don't
the
go.
podcast from the Dodger Stadium.
That'd be sweet.
Dude, how early can you get into the games?
My dad, every time I go to a Dodger game, my dad insists on being the first people in that fucking stadium. You can get there really early.
Yeah.
My dad loves watching BP.
Dude, that would be a good spot for the Captain Dog podcast, just in a bleacher
Maybe
seat.
in the bullpen.
Yeah. I don't know if we could get in there.
Well, I'm going home in July.
Let's do one.
Come for the weekend. Let's
Oh,
go.
shit. I'm
They're
going
hosting
in
the
June.
Rockies.
You going to go to a game?
I should, right?
You going for the 4th of July?
Yeah. I'm going for a wedding. I'm going to be there for the 4th of July, just to be clear. I'm not going
Yeah.
for the 4th. Quick flight into Burbank, and then I'm back. So
Dude, I miss California, man.
Nico's gonna watch my dog. Thank you for that. I can tell.
Yeah,
by
who's
that
got
look.
it harder, me or you?
Um,
Who's getting the raw end of the deal on this one?
no one's getting. If anyone's getting the raw end of the deal, it's probably you, because the dog's gonna be living in your house.
Right.
Whereas like you have the house, I'm like watching the house essentially.
Yeah.
The only difference is
Yeah, you're going to come and stay here, right?
if that's still on the table.
Yeah,
that'd probably
for
be
sure.
best.
You're going to have
Because
some parties?
Otherwise, like, I mean, your little puppy would be locked in my apartment all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, come stay here. Does that sound fun to you to come stay here, walk around this neighborhood?
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
nice. Sounds nice to get away from the hustle and bustle for a little bit. Bring all my
Yeah.
bad bitches back to your house and disgrace your pillows. I mean, yeah, I'm excited. But no,
You're not going to fuck in my bed, are you?
I wouldn't. I feel weird about that.
Yeah.
If you were like a military buddy, I'd fuck in your bed. There's different types of like,
Oh, really?
yeah,
You draw different boundaries?
yeah. Well, like, there's just different. You're probably not cool with that. I know you're not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. I don't want to do.
If you wash the sheets, I don't care.
I feel like bring your own sheets.
Bring your own.
You know,
Put some saran
because
wrap
then
down.
still, if I wash the sheets, my cum's going in your washing machine.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's not the worst thing that's gone.
It's not. I'm not gonna fuck in your bed.
Yeah.
Your couch maybe, but that's a different story.
Good luck, dude. You might catch an STD off Luna's butthole.
Might have sex right here, dude. This is nice.
In the backyard.
What's
Yeah,
up?
it's going to be interesting. We'll have to report back. Maybe I'll get some footage of,
You're going to Cali
yeah,
for what?
wedding.
Same.
Is
Wedding.
that all? Is that the only reason we travel?
Pretty much.
Are we at that age where we just go to fucking weddings?
Yeah, because if I'm going to go home, this is gonna sound it might as well be for a party.
Yeah.
I love my parents. They don't visit me.
But do you like going to a wedding?
Yeah,
Really?
I love it. Love weddings.
God.
Love weddings.
It's fun when you're on the in crowd, but when you're not, when you don't know them too
I'm
much.
a groomsman.
Oh, okay.
on this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You hoping to lock up with a lady groomsman, or what are they called?
The first lady? No, the maid of honor.
The
Bridesmaid.
bridesmaids.
Brides bitches.
That's cool. You guys get set up like that. Did you already go to the bachelor party and stuff?
No, I'm missing the bachelor party due to geographic restraints.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the rehearsal dinner. I fly in on a Thursday. The rehearsal dinner's fly in on Wednesday. Rehearsal dinner's on a Thursday. Wedding's on a Friday, and then I'll be back on Monday.
Yeah. They have like a deal where the groomsmen, you get to fuck one of the bridesmaids. That's a thing, right?
That seems like an agreement. That seems
Yeah.
like what I agreed to. So if it doesn't happen, I'll have to take that up with someone.
Yeah.
It usually doesn't happen.
Weddings, people love to find love at a wedding. It's like, I mean, it's why Wedding
Yeah.
Crashers happened.
So do people? What do people do at funerals?
Funerals, same thing, dude.
They just want to kill.
No, I think still fuck.
Because if you want to find love at a wedding, it's because love's in the air.
Right.
But if you're at a funeral, death is in the air.
Yeah, but I
Does
still
that mean
think
you just want to die?
Some people, yeah, for sure.
I haven't been to a fun funeral ever, dude. They're always such a
No.
drag. Why don't you spice it up? Make it, dude. I told my dad when he goes, it's a luau style,
Mm.
and I'm gonna bury him right next to where we roast the pig, because you got to dig a hole anyways. They're gonna dig the hole for the pig roast. Be like, hey, just make it a little extra deep. We'll toss my pops down there, and then we'll roast the pig above him.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm slowly planning my own funeral because I know that people are going to make it sad, but I want it to be a fucking banger.
I just think everyone's gonna make an excuse. Like everyone's gonna push it off to the. I don't want to plan Nico's. You do it, and then
Right.
it'll be like, you know what? We're at dinner right now. Let's just call this Nico's funeral. We
Yeah.
talked about him for the last 10 minutes. It was all logistics, but he was, it was about him, and yeah, we don't really have to spend any real money on this guy. He's dead. Probably how it's gonna go for you, dude.
But I'm going to plan it myself, and then so people will go.
Who's gonna execute it?
I'll get all that figured out.
Okay.
You don't have to worry. It's going to be outside people.
Sounds like you know when you're gonna die. You're talking like you know when it's gonna happen.
I got a rough idea. I'm still trying to figure out things with my schedule.
Who's your palm reader? You seen a new palm reader?
Woo!
I think it's crazy that medical insurance wouldn't cover that. A psychic? Seems like the medical field.
Honestly.
It's therapy. It's the
I
best
mean,
kind of therapy. They're
what's the
telling you facts.
What's the difference between a doctor and a palm reader? They're both just guessing.
One of them is a little overpaid. I'm not going to say which one, but one of them is a little overpaid.
Doctors are just guessing, dude. Doctor checks you out. They leave the room.
They give you
They
the
type
most,
on the internet. What do
Yeah.
you do about this?
Yeah.
They
They
come
go to
back.
WebMD.
Yeah.
It's like they just give you probabilities. Hey,
I
we
mean,
took-
notice they never tell you straight up looking at it. They always leave the room first.
Yeah.
They always do that because they don't know shit.
Dude, speaking of that, I just watched this documentary called Our Father, and it's insane. It's this guy who ran a business with his partner, and the business was artificial insemination. So, like, if a couple was having trouble getting pregnant, the husband would give them a sample, and he would put it in the right place, and then they would have a baby. So still same mom and dad, but they would have to do it artificially. Right? It still exists, this practice.
Wait. Hold on. Slow this down.
Sometimes people have trouble getting pregnant.
Yeah, I know that
And
part.
it's for whatever reason. So he'll take the male semen and he will inject it, artificially inseminating
To the
a
girl.
pregnancy. Yeah,
So how does he do that?
he goes in there and injects. I don't know.
She spreads
There's-
her legs and
yeah.
he puts.
You're asking the wrong questions. You're asking the wrong questions.
No, at first I thought you told me something crazy.
All right. So that's his business. He does that. Turns out what he was doing when these ladies were in there, he would leave the room, jack off into a cup, come back into the room, still chub, still feeling high off this dopamine rush, and inject his semen
Whoa!
into these women. And then they would have a baby. So it's still same mom and dad, but they would have to do it artificially. Right? It's still exists, this practice. Turns out there's about 250 siblings
No.
in this small area of Indiana that this guy did this to, all thinking they're relating to their fathers.
Oh
Turns
my
out this
God.
guy was impregnating women with his semen, and he was doing it to people where the gene combination would produce a blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby.
Whoa.
And by the way, and I'm sorry, this is the mean part of it, they were all ugly.
The kids?
Yeah, so it's like this guy's an ugly dude who's trying to make what he thinks is the superior race, and he's putting it into like not dime pieces, and ugly, like he produced like an ugly race.
How old are the kids now?
They're all in like their 30s and 40s. They're all in the documentary.
Whoa.
It'll be like kid number 7, kid number 48. It's crazy. And they met him. It's insane.
This
And,
is
like,
real?
There's real recordings of this guy calling the original. So like one of the siblings is the one who figured all this out. She did a DNA test, found out that there was somebody in that DNA test that was related to the doctor.
Wow.
And then reached out to other siblings and found it. And then like this was on like 23andMe. This happened in like 2013. And 23andMe keeps a basis. So if somebody else submits their DNA that's linked to yours, you'll get a notification that, hey, someone related to you is on here.
Yeah.
And so like as this is happening, it's like, oh my God, I'm related to this person, this
Bing,
person,
bing,
this
bing,
person.
bing,
It's
bing,
like,
bing,
holy
bing,
shit, that
bing.
person went to school with me. So now you're running the risk of all these people are living in the same community. They're
Oh,
related.
having a
Yeah. So it's
special
becoming like a
needs.
thing. Like they're related to each other and they don't know it.
Did any of that happen?
I think so. I think that did happen.
Oh.
It's insane.
So
bro.
where's Dad at?
I need to finish the documentary.
Oh, you're not
Hopefully he's in
finished.
jail because he was alive for all this. And there's recordings of the daughter that figured this out, talking to him and him being like, look, I know you guys don't like this, but I technically didn't break the law, so I'm just asking, keep it quiet because this will ruin my marriage. And she's like, dude, you're like a fucking monster. Like, I don't care if... And he's like, you're my daughter. Like, don't talk. It's like so weird.
Yeah,
dude.
can you keep a secret?
It's
Jeez.
so weird, man.
Wow.
And like just how inappropriate it is to, in the medical setting, go jack off to your patient and come back and feel like you're feeling sexy, you're feeling horny, like in a medical setting. It's inappropriate.
Yeah, that's the only part for me. The impregnating them, I'm okay with that. But
With
the fact that he
false-
jacked off, that's where I draw the
It's
line.
essentially rape.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's worse than rape.
It's horrible.
Well, I don't. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, no need to compare crimes, but it's a horrible thing.
Long term. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Who wants all those kids? What was his thought? He just wants. Oh,
Dude,
he's like Hitler.
Well, but I is what I think, but I don't think he gave a testimonial.
Yeah.
But I need to finish it. I want to know if he's in jail. He's still alive, unless he's not. But I think
God, dude. I mean, yeah, dude. I feel so lucky in a way that you don't have any of these. I mean, maybe I just don't know about it yet.
Dude, there's crazy documentaries out right now. There's one called The Bad Vegan, and it was this celebrity chef, and she was like a popular like vegan chef in New York City. And there's pictures of Tom Cruise in there.
Oh
and
yeah, I heard
all
about
these
this.
people. And then she gets with this guy who's some complete fucking bum. Tells her he's a Navy SEAL. They start dating. He convinces her that he's a part of this cult from a higher power that's like gives him like riches and greatness and all this stuff. And he said, all you have to do is buy your way in, and then you have this for the rest of your life. And she completely bought into the idea of this cult. Her business went like bankrupt. She fucked over all of her employees, and she
Oh
went
my
on the run with
God.
this guy and just was giving him writing checks to this guy for $250,000 like every week, and he was just stealing all of her money. And basically, he was a complete puppet master. She went to jail for embezzling money from her business, and he was just receiving a gift from his girlfriend.
Jeez.
It was-
Smart dude.
But just deserves to die.
Yeah. Is it ever enticing for you to get into any of these illegal business? Like, by being a scumbag, you can make it so far in life and get so
Yeah.
much money.
I want, if there's a crime, I want a victimless crime that could take me to the finish line. I don't want to fuck over innocent people. I want to be like Robin Hood. I'm okay stealing from the rich. Like, if I can fuck over billionaires that don't deserve it, that have fucked over, like Jordan Belfort,
Yeah.
you know? Like, if I could fuck over those types of people that have fucked over innocent, hardworking people, I'll do it.
Do you ever get into any like pyramid schemes or see any of that with
I
your
did
friends
that,
growing up?
yeah, what's that, Juice? I was in on that for a
Verve?
second. Yeah, I got in on that and didn't sell a single one.
Damn, they
and
got you.
Canceled immediately, yeah. And it was
Dude,
from a
it's
good friend
sad.
at the time that got me into it. You feel like bamboozled.
Dude, it's sad. Like, because you think about kids, too. Like, I remember the same shit, junior high, high school, about kids, like, getting so amped up. Like, I can make some money. I can do some shit, and you just
I
get
can get that
screwed over.
BMW that says Viva on it or Verve or whatever.
Yeah.
The drink was good. One of their drinks was really good.
I actually know somebody who got the BMW.
Really?
Yeah.
What is he doing now?
He's a rapper.
Really? A successful one?
I don't think so.
Oh. little Verve, little Vima.
Yeah, Vima. Maybe that was
It was it, Vima. How long have we been going?
We're over an hour. I think we could wrap it up.
Yeah, I feel good about it.
But let's start a pyramid scheme. What should we do? I was thinking, what would be a good one to start? You got to think simple, like, water or like a toilet paper subscription. Or I thought about that during COVID times. If I could, I don't know.
Well,
reusable toilet paper. It's got to be something eco-friendly.
Here is what we're seeing in the economy. Marijuana is becoming a market.
There we go.
Right? And when the gold rush happened, the people that made the most money are not the people that struck gold. It was the people that were selling the picks and the shovels.
Blue jeans.
And the blue jeans and the boots. Those are the people that were making the money.
Nice.
Everything, the sifters, the people that were selling the sifters. So
right.
what do people need for weed?
Munchies?
And they already got it.
There you go. Yeah, that already exists.
That's already a thing.
What do the stoners need?
Think of dry mouth, but a beverage exists.
Right.
Now you need a lighter.
Can we get the stoners out of the house? Can we create some sort of activity for them to go?
Stoner meetups.
Yeah, stoner meetups. Take them on a trip.
Oh, well, what I'm
field
saying,
trip to the aquarium.
Maybe the pyramid scheme is in the stoners. Maybe that's the people we fuck over. Maybe that's our
okay.
target.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think it's just getting some bullshit.
By the way, I'm a pothead, so I can.
Right. Get some normal bullshit weed and just say that it's like weed from, the Tibetan mountains and it's something.
You just get some oregano.
Yeah, it's just it's boof, but you just tell people that it's
swag.
It gives you something or
that
makes you live
that
longer.
Stress OG.
Or it comes from the original strand that Bob Marley used to smoke, or just some bullshit.
Oh no! Oh, we'll sell joint papers that have follicles of Bob Marley's dreadlocks.
There we go. Some shit like that.
And we'll really just use Roy's shedded hair. Probably the same texture.
Yeah.
'Cause I wanna love you. That'd be a good walk-up song, a smooth "Three little birds, each by my doorsteps." You gonna take it?
Buffalo Soldier.
There we go, dude. And this is gonna be what cancels us. Just two dudes culturally appropriating, charcuterie appropriating, Jamaica man.
Dude, if Adele got away with her Jamaican dreadlocks or whatever she had going on.
Also, Adele is culturally appropriating fit people now.
Oh, that's true.
You can't just be fat and then turn skinny, dude.
That's
not
our
That's
thing.
not your lifestyle. Wait a minute, I did that. Fuck.
You did turn
I'm not
your
skinny
back.
though. I'm not skinny though. I don't think. Am I?
I mean, to a fat person, you're anorexic.
Really?
Yeah, dude. You turned your back.
Yes. I know.
You turned your back on the culture.
They needed me too.
Yeah, dude.
They needed me.
You're a fat to skinny Uncle Tom, dude.
Uncle Tom?
Yeah.
Who's Uncle Tom?
It's like a term for a black person who's like anti-black.
Oh, like
From Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Like the character from
from Django, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And this is where we start. This is where we close it up.
Dude, I'm dying.
I'm dying too, dude.